Welcome to part 131 of the Male Hunter Baby Challenge, Season 2. And in this one, Vigl and Dale are born, Skye and Treygor age up, and Stan go to a dance party and goes to Geek Con. See, we're already starting off with the dance party, so that's good. And we're going to talk about Vigl and Dale. Vigl. The episode Mantrid, the first episode of Season 2. Vigl was the guy that was helping out Mantrid in the episode. He was one of Mantrid's lackeys, or whatever you call him. Vigl was wanting to be companions with Mantrid, and Mantrid was not like that. Anyways, and Dale was one of the guys in Texlex, I think. Yeah, he was one of the guys in Texlex. He was one of Rooster's friends. Yeah, so there's that. He's one of those guys that tried to get with Zev. And Rooster wasn't having it. Anyways, I was doing some online Christmas shopping since I got no other way to go shopping because we got about 20 inches of snow outside. School was canceled for today. According to the day, it is the 3rd of December while I'm recording this. But on the 2nd of December, there was no school because of the snow. Because it snowed for 2 days straight. And we end up getting 20 inches. And then when Zoe wakes up in a few hours, there's going to be a 2-hour delay. At least Zoe's going to school. Oh my gosh. At least she's going to school. Okay, Stan. Stan's like it's your birthday. Don't you just love dance parties? Anyways, I was doing some online Christmas shopping. I found some really cool shirts. Okay. The one I want to get for myself says, you find it offensive? I find it funny. That's why I'm happier than you. And I want to get that in maroon. They have it on Amazon. And the one I'm getting for my husband, Frank, is a shirt that says, because I'm Frank. That's why. And I think that's funny. And the one I want to get for my dad is a line from National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. The jolliest bunch of a-holes in the nut house. I wanted to get that from my dad. I think that would be funny. I still got Christmas presents to get people. I mean, I got something from my sister. From my sister, she asked about pajama pants. You know, I got some sweatpants. I usually wear around the house as pajamas. You know, I gave her 4 pairs of my pajamas. 4 pairs of my sweatpants. Because I know we'll get more clothes from my mother-in-law. So, it's all good. And I asked my mother-in-law if she's got any clothes that we just grew out of. So I can give it to Hannah. Which is my youngest niece. So, and she's like not that far behind Zoe in size clothes. So, that'd be good. And yeah, I just like to get some things out of the way. You know, at first it was looking like I only got stuff I could just carry in my arms. Just in the presence, just carrying my arms. That wasn't enough. You know, that is not counting Frank's family. Okay? I said counting anyone on my in-law side. It's like, Frank, you got to give me a budget. A bigger budget. You're not giving me that much. This tiny budget not gonna do anything. It's not gonna make a dent in my Christmas list. I know nobody wants to do any Christmas. Hardly anybody doesn't like to do Christmas shopping because, well, it's a big dent it's a lot of money to spend. Also, my dad says he's got a tree for me. Because I said, like, well, there's 2 branches missing out of my tree, okay? I talked about that in a video. He's like, okay, I got a white tree. He's like, okay, I'll take it. I've been looking for a white tree. I haven't had a white tree probably since 2012. Okay? I want a white tree. So, and Frank's like, okay, fine, but how are we going to get it home? It's like, Frank, you could disassemble it. I swear sometimes. I know I said I'll post videos on the 6th, but I start posting videos on the 1st. So who cares? I just have to go wait till the 6th to start posting these videos around the 6th or 7th. You know what? Whatever. I'm gonna get them out of the way. I'm gonna start posting them. Here it is. It's almost 1 o'clock in the morning, and I'm like, the only time I get to make videos, because as soon as Zoe gets, the only thing I don't like about the weekend is when Zoe wants to get on the computer. It's like, I get on here just enough time to eat breakfast. Mom, can I get on? Wait till I eat breakfast and take my medicine, okay? I eat my breakfast, take my medicine. She gets on. Lunchtime comes around. She takes a break. Delta will take a break. Let's go eat some lunch. I get on, eat my lunch. Mom, when can I get back on? I'm not even on there in an hour, and she wants to get back on. When she's been on there, what? 3 hours? And she wants to get back on. I wasn't on there an hour. That's what it was like today. I wasn't even on an hour, and she wanted to get back on. I'm like, really? Dinner time comes around. Take a break. I want dinner. I'm going to get back on. Oh my gosh. And she was on here till, it's like, can I stay until 11 o'clock? We're only just 2 hours delay tomorrow. I'm like, oh my gosh. I let her do it anyway. I don't know why. I just, like, whatever. I'm not gonna argue about it. I spend more time in my room than I do on my computer. Here we are, just working on skills. What fun. Yay. Working on skills. Like I said, this is a full commentary episode. That's not an issue for me. I don't wonder why my episodes are so short. I haven't realized that until I get on here and I look at them again so I can add the commentary to them. And I'm like, oh, these videos are short. Why? Why am I naming someone else's kids? It's annoying. I went to the person who made MC Command Center, and I said, what the heck's going on? It's like, and they said, apparently you're missing a setting. It's like, what setting is that? I extract everything and copy and paste to my mods folder. What am I missing? This is crazy. Anyways, I like how some people just talk to you and distract you. Like, okay, whatever. That's fine, too. Kids, however, when they... Okay, toddlers, I like it. It's fine when they come and talk to you, that's fine. I don't have any problem with that. But when the kids and the teenagers, this is what I don't like, that ask the stupidest advice over and over again. How many times do my kids want to be a ninja? How many kids want to be a ninja? How many of Zev's or Stan's kids want to be a ninja? Not all of them. I didn't want to be a ninja when I was 10. Are you kidding me? When I was a kid, did I want to be a ninja? No. My brother didn't. My sister didn't. I mean, come on. Not every kid wants to be a ninja. Apparently, all kids at Child Sims want to be a ninja. And ask their parents for advice about it. Really? Or every teenage Sim will say, am I ugly? You know what? You're going to keep thinking you're ugly and won't call you ugly. No, I'm just kidding. It's like, am I ugly? I'm so hit. It's like, are you kidding me? Every teenager. No, you're not. Oh my gosh, some of these things, they drive me crazy, but it's funny. That's why I still play. If there's ever a Sims 5 that comes out, I kid you not, I'll probably have to do every challenge over again. I would. I kid you not, I would. He's putting something in the exhaust pipe. Is that what he's going to do? That's what he's doing. There's a thing that says put fruit in the exhaust pipe and it's going to crash. That's what he's going to do in this episode. I forgot he's going to do this. But he's doing that in this episode. It counts as working on the rocket. Awesome. Was it Sims 2 or 3? The Sims can die in a rocket crash when a rocket crashes. Did they have rockets? Which one had rockets? And is it Sims 3 that Sims can die when they fly in a rocket and the rocket crashes? Was that Sims 3 or 2? Because I know in Sims 4, Sims don't die from that anymore. At least not that I know of. I had Sims a couple of times crash in a rocket ship and they come out like, what the heck was that? I mean, whatever. And now he's waiting around for somebody to go in it so he can crash. Stan's not evil. He's just mischievous. He's just not evil. But he is klepto. And he's just klepto and mischievous. He's not technically evil. I didn't make an evil Stan. Think I should have? I should have made an evil Stan. Here's why. In the episode The Beach, where Stan is dead and he's in between worlds, talking to Prince and talking to himself about whether or not the choices he made in his life could send him to water to have peaceful eternal life on water or suffer on fire. And Stan is always like, I want to live on water. And Prince is like, well, I'm going to argue that you should go to fire. And Prince is pointing out all the bad stuff that Stan has done in his life. And Stan is trying to remember all the good stuff he's done. But it doesn't outweigh all the bad stuff he's done. And the judge is Stan's. It's a mirror of himself. He's wearing white. And when it's finally decided that Stan should suffer on fire, Stan is not wearing white anymore. He's wearing black. So I'm thinking evil Stan. You know what I'm saying? And some people are debating. I don't know who specifically that evil Stan from the soul that went to Planet Fire. You know, when Zev destroyed Planet Fire, Stan's soul could have returned to his body that was in cryostasis, because Zev retrieved Stan's floating body that Because Stan drowned on Planet Water. I'm sorry if you haven't seen it, but whatever. I'm sure it's been out a while. If you haven't seen it by now, I don't know what to tell you. Anyways, but some people are saying that the bad part of Stanley Tweedle woke up on Earth as Bud Parsnip, in episode The Rock. Because Bud Parsnip was a total a-hole. You never know, okay? You just never know. It could be both. You never know. But I just think that Stan, his soul returned to his body. That's what I think. How else did Stan come back to life? His soul had to return to his body. It's too bad that when Stan woke up, he didn't remember that he was dead, or that he went to purgatory and eventually went to fire. I'm like, wow, he didn't remember that. And then it's like when he woke up from cryostasis, when Seb woke him up, he's like, I had this dream, and Kai was like, no, you weren't dreaming. You were dead. And they were like, you were dead. You died. He's like, yeah, I died. It's like, no, really, you died and your soul went down the fire. And that didn't faze Stan at all. He still sometimes makes some stupid choices. It's like nothing awakens in Stan to make really good choices. I mean, some of the bad stuff he's done, and then the good stuff he's done never outweighed the bad stuff he's done. I mean, he's not evil. He just does stupid stuff. He doesn't think, okay? He just doesn't think. He does think. But he is the way he is, okay? Stan is the way he is. There's stuff are disappearing. Wait, did the ship crash? Did I miss something? Apparently it did, and I missed it. I was talking about Stan. It happens. Whatever. I was just talking about Stan. What else about Stan can I talk about? What else you want me to discuss about Stan, okay? We're aging up Treygor. He's clingy. That's okay. Skye, we're going to age her up too. I usually don't modify Stan's kids until they're teenagers. Because that's their final look, okay? That's their final look. When they're babies, the only time I manage toddlers or children is when they got something wrong with their outfits. They got a wardrobe malfunction. Or a hair malfunction, something wrong with the custom content, then I'll go in and fix. Until then, I don't edit them and cast. They're fine. Unless they got a wardrobe malfunction, like some bad custom content. Speaking of custom content, Sims File Share seems to be working for me again. For a moment it wasn't. Now it is. And guess what? Siri, the pixel biologist, was showing off some of her favorite custom content for pets, right? And I finally got some dragon custom content for my pets. Mostly for dogs, but I don't care, man. Woo! Yes, I can make some dragons in my game. Also, the furry mod, the guy who makes save state, whatever, he made more, he updated the furry mod. So there might be another video on that for, whatever. There might be a video. Because he updated the mod. You can customize the fur pattern now. That's good. I'm gonna need that. Because a lot of people are telling me there was, like, one person was telling me that they don't look like the Lex characters. Like, I probably understand why. They didn't have a lot of fur option choices. I get it. I totally get it. Now, they do. So this is good news. I can't wait to work on that. Man, talking a lot makes me thirsty. I always get a dry mouth. I don't understand why. Like when I was sick, I'd get a dry mouth. It's like my mouth was like, it felt like a cotton swab. That's what my mouth felt like when I was sick. I'm like, oh my gosh. I felt like I was so thirsty. Nothing was quenching my thirst. Man, I'm glad it's over. And then Zoe catches it. First I thought she was in the clear, and then she gets it. It's like, oh my gosh, no. No, not my kid. Not her. Why she gotta be sick? She was on her way to the toilet, and she's throwing up in the hallway. It's like, oh my gosh, no. Anyways, we're getting close to the end of this video. So stay tuned for part 132. Stan works on skills and goes to the dance party and gets, well, I'll leave that to a surprise. So, like I said, there's only gonna be intro and outro the next two videos. So stay tuned for part 132.